Let's start out with you, James, and letting us know a little bit about Equitable. Equitable is one of the partners that we use quite often whenever one of our clients is making the decision. Usually Equitable is who we go with because they're so great in getting everything done and doing it efficiently that it makes our job easier. Because, you know, when you're working with professionals that know what they're doing and that don't mess things up, you don't have to, you know, pick up the balls and put out the fires and all that kind of good stuff.
What makes us a little different from a lot of title companies here in Central Florida is every single one of our closers is a licensed closing agent. That means they've been trained, they've passed the state examination, they hold the licenses as well as the insurances, and they have been really experienced. We don't hire, you know, newbies. We don't hire people who are just breaking into business. We'd rather pay for experience, so that way our customers and their clients are getting the very best service they can possibly get, and accuracy and professionalism. As far as title quotes and seller net sheets, we do have a very robust app that's actually available to the public right on our website, www.equitablettitle.com, where a seller could go in. They can click on this that says title quote, put in their information regarding their property and their price, and it'll give them a very good estimation of what they can expect to net at the end of their sale.
There's about almost a third of the properties that go under contract don't close. And it's some of it is title that runs into problems, and some of it's loans and some of that kind of thing. But when you've got good professionals that are surrounding you in all areas, then that makes the transaction go that much smoother.
Well, that's the important part of the service that we do provide. We want to make sure that when a seller is selling that home, that the buyer is getting that with Equitable Title, which is free and clear from any liens or defects that would lessen their use and enjoyment of the property. So when we do this, we're making sure we're coordinating also with the buyer's lender. If they're getting a loan, we're coordinating with the agents to make sure that they're on the same page and we're getting any disclosures or anything that we need in the process of preparing to close their title. And like I said, in the end, we want people to walk into that closing room confident, knowing what's going on, aware of the situation. And we have professionals there to explain any document or any questions they might have right at the closing table. I've been in the business for a little over 17 years, and I'll say my favorite type of closings are the first-time home buyers, or the young couples buying that first home and they're getting ready to start a family. I mean, that makes me feel great to just be able to help walk them through it, explain the situation, so that when they're making the biggest purchase decision of their life, they can walk out with confidence after they sign those paperwork, knowing that everything was done right and that they're going to have their home to enjoy with their family for years.
But if there was some kind of a problem on the title that crops up after the closing, then the title insurance kicks in.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's phenomenal to have title insurance, because I can tell you many unfortunate situations where we've taken properties and we've gone to resell them, and the prior owner did not have a title policy. They either inherited it from somebody or paid cash and said, oh, we don't need title insurance, or whatever the case. And when we've gone to do the search to sell the property, we found some major issues that if they had used a title company when they closed and had title insurance, would have been covered without question. And now instead they find themselves either having to do a quiet title action or some other curative to clear title that cost them more money out of their pocket to fix than it would have cost them originally to purchase title insurance.